I'm just not sure everyone wants to hear whispers, so that's why I'm asking. I wanted to do a whole stream with whispers, but apparently people are not fond of that, so slower. the stream for maybe another like 40 minutes or an hour. It seems on, well, it depends on how long I can last without like falling, because I've been standing up for an hour straight already, and it's very late, so I don't know, half an hour or an hour, we'll see. It also depends on whether we start a nice conversation. So, what is your guys' favorite trigger? Let's talk. Oh, wow. Now we have a whole bunch of things to do in this stream. I think we definitely can do some brushing. And maybe camera tapping on too. But a bit on tapping just now. If it works fine for you, but let me know if it isn't. I won't smash it, because it will be too noisy. Anyways, let's do some brushing. As I've promised, and we can both brush the microphone. And we can brush the camera. So which one is better? Let's see. Okay. The tick sound is kind of reminds me of Samsung ASMR, because the girl started doing this tick it's not smooth enough for normal lighting, so I'm thinking of buying some backdrop, but not sure which one. Black screen would be really nice, but it would drown out the background lighting, which I really want to get. Like basically that thing is background lighting, and I've also got the second one on the other side. playlists, well, definitely ASMR made in France, crispy tingles, and well, Blade Whisper Pro, but some of his videos need some editing. Thank you. Oh, thanks. I hope it's true because it seems like I'm not tracing. Yeah, it was nice, but I really love his more old style videos where he was behind the camera, really close up, and just whispering. Thank you. I'm not like asking for flattering, but just trying to figure out if it actually works for people or not. Because a lot of people like, I mean, It's called